India will be keen to remain unbeaten at the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup as they head into the knockout stage of the tournament, full of momentum when they host the Netherlands in Bengaluru on Sunday, the 12th of November. It looks like a clash between David and Goliath, with the Netherlands languishing on the bottom of the standings, but it would be unwise for the tournament hosts to underestimate the Dutch. The talented Netherlands outfit showed that they are up to the class when they upset South Africa earlier in the tournament, and their victory over Bangladesh was equally impressive. They will, however, need all their star players to be at their best to topple Team India, with the performances of Basti Lead, Maxwell Dowd, Logan van der Beek and skipper Scott Edwards to play a pivotal role over here. And now to discuss more on this, I'm joined by DD India correspondent Anil Thomas, who is joining us straight from Bengaluru. Anil, first of all, Diwali greetings to you. Another very important clash there on the cards between India and the Netherlands. The last group stage encounter, however, another defeat will ensure a clean sweep for India with a 9-0 scoreline. Do you think is it there on the cards, Anil?
Well, happy Diwali to you and good afternoon, Deepika. Well, surely that's what we all expect, Diwali crackers. Though the Supreme Court coming hard on the bursting of Diwali crackers, we surely hope that Team India, with a superlative performance here on Rahul Dravid's home turf, the coach's home turf, the Bengaluru cricket ground, that's the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium, surely to lit up with India's performance. Netherlands have been, ifs and buts. They have won hearts with their performance. But playing in front of a packed house at the M. Chinnaswamy would be a difficult proposition altogether for the Dutch team. But we can hope a great performance comes from them, because, it also gives Rahul Dravid a great opportunity to test his bench strength. Maybe try R. Ashwin, put him into the scheme of things and how he could work. Because we've seen of the three teams that have reached the semi-final, two at least look iffy, especially against good quality spin. And that is something that India looks forward to exploit in that perform of perish game that begins on as we head to Wankhede and then to Gujarat.
And now Netherlands is also the end of the journey for Team Netherlands over here, whatever the case could be. How do you see Netherlands' performance in this tournament, having also considered the fact their victory against South Africa and Bangladesh?
Well, Netherlands have been, I would say, brilliant. They were expected to be wooden spoon holders in this particular edition of the tournament. And they have won hearts with the performance that they have put. But one needs to understand, ICC needs to be a bit cautious, especially in handling these kind of associate teams in this edition of the World Cup. We remember what happened to Kenya in the 1996 World Cup. They did beat the West Indies then. 7 years later, they managed to reach the semi-finals of the 2003 World Cup, where India got the better of them. And after that, we haven't heard of Kenya for, for almost 2 decades now, especially in ICC tournaments. So Netherlands also shouldn't go that way. I surely think that ICC needs to, get its baby gloves on, especially when it comes to handling these associate teams. And if handled well, and if given proper exposure, maybe, a trilateral series or a bilateral series that Netherlands also gets invited to, can do a world of good to them. They are a quality side, and we have seen how Afghanistan, with the players getting exposure in various leagues, various Premier Leagues that take place, have come to the party, especially in this World Cup. And, Netherlands are no pushovers. They too can come, build a team around 5-6 players and can be a force to reckon with in the future World Cups if ICC is careful in the way they go about handling them.